Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Happy Saturday. How are you guys doing today? Today I want to talk to you about two things. I don't know which one should come first. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. So we're going to talk about two albums today. First of which one, Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, sort of kind of goes with my t-shirt that I'm wearing. It's the Traveling Wilburys, the Traveling Wilburys collection, 3rd edition. I got this as a little graduation present, and oh god, I'm so bad at reviews. I don't know. I'm not good at making serious reviews, but I'll just tell you that it's cool. It comes with a little book, and the book tells, it's cool because the book, like, middle of it switches over to this side. So, this tells you the history of the Traveling Wilburys, the Wilbury family. And this other side just tells you how it all came to be, real life. Of course, to my delight, this came with a few little pictures and stuff, which are already on my wall and on the back of my door in my room where I have that whole collage thing of people I like. It's on there, don't worry, don't fret. And then it came with 2 CDs and a DVD, so I recommend getting this. It's a good buy if you get it, or if you already have it, because really the Traveling Wilburys are amazing. I just realized I don't have any battery left. Alright, on to the second thing. So the other thing I got was Pure McCartney. It's not in here for show and tell because I don't actually have Pure McCartney. I have a burned CD of Pure McCartney that my dad's boss graciously made for us. This is a request to talk about Pure McCartney, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you the pros and cons of Pure McCartney review. It's great. So that's the so now on to the pros and cons. Right. Pros. There are lots of great and underrated songs on there. When I heard at first that it was going to just be a collection of Paul McCartney songs, I was like, oh, you know, it's sort of going to be like, I just thought it was going to be another sort of greatest hits album. But this has a lot of songs that I feel are really underrated, and they're getting recognition, and that's awesome. Another pro. Paul apparently handpicked all these songs and the order that they're put in, which I really like, because it's more than just his company saying, okay, we'll give people this and that. I know, some people like that song, so we'll put that on there too. It's Paul going, oh man, I like this song. Oh man, but this one's my favorite. Oh man, like, you know what? And it's really cool when he puts it in the order he wants it. And which brings me on to another pro. He picked Junk as the finale. I gotta tell you, I love finales to be spectacular, and there's a lot of things going on. And why am I just envisioning Queen with Freddie Mercury with the crown and the robe coming out? That's what, you know, very theatrical things. But I also really like when finales are just very simple. You know what I mean? Now I'm thinking Fleetwood Mac, when they're live, they do Songbird at the end. So, you know, very simple. And this I just like because you have this whole album of craziness going on, and then you have Junk to finish it off, which is such an emotional and sweet and simple song. Excellent choice. On the flip side, I think it was an excellent choice to make Maybe I'm Amazed the opener for the album. Just that piano is just like a perfect, the way it fades in, it's like, if it wasn't the opener, I'd be a little upset. Pro. I did not expect Mrs. Vanderbilt to make the list, but it did. Alright, another thing I liked, it didn't focus on one point in his career. Like, I really like that it wasn't like all Wings songs, or all like actual solo Paul songs, or current Paul songs. It was a little bit of everything. Another pro, there is a deluxe edition, which makes everything better. Another pro, Bip Bop is on the deluxe edition. I feel like everybody hates Bip Bop. I love that song so much. It is so weird, but I love it. And I know, I just know Paul loves it too. And even though a lot of people hate it, I feel like, you know, Paul and I were just like, oh, that's a good song. So I'm glad he put that on there too. Last pro, Temporary Secretary made the cut. Yes. Okay, now hopefully before my camera runs out of battery, I'm gonna move on to the cons. Wah, wah, wah. which I tried to turn into positive somehow. First con, let's get it out in the open. Like everybody, I had some songs I wanted on there. I felt gypped because they weren't on there. Feel they deserve recognition. Then again, this is a Paul's pick sort of album. He may not view it the same way I do. To name a few, Monkberry Moon Delight. I feel extremely gypped that one wasn't on there, but I'll forgive Paul. I Am Your Singer, More Smooth Than the Grey Goose, Ballroom Dancing, Freedom, which I know a lot of people hate, but it's, you know I love that song. Long Haired Lady, so many good songs, just not on there. It's okay. I feel like that's like everybody's #1 complaint about this album. My favorite song wasn't on there. That song's so underrated. Da 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 da. How come that song is on there and this one isn't? Paul's picks. Can't complain. Another con I have is that it would have been cool to get something from every single album on there. Songs from Flowers in the Dirt, Run Devil Run, and Driving Rain. Did I? Yeah, Driving Rain. And we're all missing from there. It would have been cool to get a little bit from every single album. Maybe Paul hates those albums. I don't know. I don't know if this is a con, but I feel they should have made a pure McCartney. I don't know if this is a con. This is more of like an idea I have. I feel they should have made a pure McCartney out of demos and outtakes and like alternative versions and all this kind of stuff that I searched the internet so crazily for, because I'm in love with demos and outtakes. Like that's my thing. It would have been cool if they made like a pure McCartney like demo version, or like pure McCartney 2 in a way, and it was just like all that Paul's favorite demos that he's made, because there's a lot floating around on the internet, and it'd be cool to include like Beatles songs too, but I know this is solo Paul, but ideas. So con, pro, I don't know. Another con, little disappointed, only one song, 2 if we count the deluxe edition, was on there from Back to the Egg, and the one song on the actual album is Arrow Through Me, which I personally wouldn't have picked. I mean, it's a good song. It's not my favorite off Back to the Egg. I would have picked more like Old Siamser or Spin It On or Rockstar Theme, but that's Paul's favorite, I guess. Con, a quadruple album would have been better. Okay, con, sort of. I thought Backseat of My Car wasn't on there at first, but it's on the deluxe edition, so it's okay. Not a con anymore, because I would have freaked out if Backseat of My Car wasn't on there, because that song is camera don't die, I have one more to go. Okay, last but not least, could have more than 67 tracks on it altogether. Okay, my camera's doing the little blinky thing, which means it's gonna die soon. So, those are the pros and cons of pure McCartney. Tell me your opinion of it, if you agree with any of my things, if you disagree, whatever. Tell me what you think about Traveling Wilbury's collection, if you have that, opinions on that, all that stuff. Let me know in the comments. I'm very happy with both of these CDs. It's blinking and it's giving me pressure, sorry. So tell me what you think about these albums. Yes, I'm trying to rush this outro before my camera dies, so that's not holding me back. Goodbye everyone, see you next week, and yes, made it.